What do you want your life to look like? More importantly, what do you want it to feel like? What do you say we help you get a little more clear on that? Namaste, fire signs. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week beginning August 3, 2020. So, happy August. This is our first full week of August, and we're starting the week off with a full moon. A full moon in Aquarius. I did a reading for that. I'll have a card for it somewhere up here, and I'll also link to it in the description box below. Monique Christine here. Hi. Holistic wellness expert extraordinaire. And yeah, if you're looking for the monthly readings, those are available over on moniquechristine.com on a subscription basis, along with access to the individual readings that I do for each sign. I do 3 readings for each sign. In addition to those, you'll have access to my yin yoga video library, my meditation audio library, my monthly food quest, which is healthy eating guidance, and tons of other stuff. So make sure you check that out. It's in the description box below. All right, so like I said, we're starting the week off with that full moon in Aquarius. Let's see, there was something else. Oh, the Lion's Gate. Silly me. The Lion's Gate portal. The portal is 8/8/2020, August 8th. But the activation period runs July 26th to August 12th. And so I have a reading for that somewhere up here in the cards and in the description below too. Make sure you check those out, all right? So one thing that I will say real quick, because we are starting the week off with the full moon in Aquarius, this particular full moon it has some depressing kind of vibes to it just because of an opposition to Saturn. So yeah, if you need some help working through that, don't hesitate to reach out to me for some meditations and some other stuff. All right, but yeah, you definitely want to check that out just so you know kind of how to move. Yeah? Yes. All right, so for those of you who are new, welcome. Hi, I'm so happy to have you here. For my returning boos, hey, how was last week? Are you ready for this week? How is the full moon treating you? And what awesome downloads are you receiving? Okay. If you enjoy what's happening during this evolution, by all means, throw some thumbs on it. And of course, sharing is caring. So share far and wide, my dears. And of course, make sure you ring that bell. First, you got to subscribe though. Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications every time I upload something new. Say good morning to the birdie babies, Max and Flash. All right, so let's get into this. Guidance for you, fire signs, for this week. Encouragement. Protecting treasure reversed. And the wishing well. Lovely. Okay, so beginning with encouragement. You are being given a nudge in the right direction, like you're already in the right direction, so just go. Keep doing what you're doing. The universe is encouraging you. Yes, you're on the right path, okay? Stick it out, you got this. So then next we come to protecting treasure, which is reversed. This is what it normally looks like. So this card is telling you, because I'm an air sign. This card is telling you to reassess your relationships, reassess where your loyalties lie. Are you giving away your loyalty too easily to those who don't deserve it? Or are you compromising yourself in some sort of way that is dishonoring you and your gifts? So this is for you to check yourself and the company you keep, and make sure that you're not giving away. Don't give yourself away. Make people work for it. Make them earn your loyalty, okay? So you're going in the right direction, but make sure that you have those healthy boundaries in place, that you're not letting people take advantage of you, and that you are not selling yourself short, okay? And then we come to the wishing well. Let's take a look at this one because I've never pulled this card before. Closer look, real quick. All right, so the wishing well. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. This is perfect because, like I said, there's also the Lion's Gate activation going on right now. And so, yeah, we'll have the portal this week. I believe Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is when the portal opens. Yes. So, yeah. Anyway, the Lion's Gate portal and activation is a time of manifesting unlimited abundance. There's already unlimited abundance, but this particular time is like showering down from above, okay? So you're moving in the right direction, but make sure that you are, make sure that your relationships and your loyalties are honoring your highest self, okay? And then, you know, set the intention and then let go of all attachment and let the universe work its magic, because it's going to, okay? You don't have to work it all out. You just have to say what it is you want and then let it go and take your daily inspired action. And the universe is going to pull strings and make connections that you couldn't even begin to see coming, all right? So this week is awesome. I love this. You guys are on the right track. Yay, fire. All right. Feeling drawn to the Muse Tarot, so that's where we're going to go. I will have links below for all of the decks used in this reading. Information for private readings is in the description box below as well. Okay. But you can also find that over on MoniqueChristine.com under the spiritual tab. Okay. All right. Guidance for you, my lovely fire signs. Let's see where we go. The Page of Inspiration. All those ideas coming through. Yeah, this is also a time to be creative. The Lion's Gate. Super creative energy, tons of downloads and inspiration coming your way. Unlimited abundance. So yeah, this is the storm clouds of creativity. Ooh, the Priestess. That inner knowing, intuition. The 10 of Inspiration, love it. Or Wands, excuse me. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. This is like you worked so hard and you have achieved something, you've manifested something, but your job is not over because now there's that responsibility of managing it, okay? So, but still, super awesome. 10 is a number of completion, so yes. The 7 of Voices, 7 of Swords. There's some sneakiness. The 8 of Materials, practice makes perfect. Sharpening those skills. 10 of Emotions, 10 of Cups, celebration. Oh yes, we did it. This is happy ever after. This is awesome. Love the 10s. Happy to see these 10s. The 4 of Voices, take a rest. Take a rest. Relax, rejuvenate, do some healing, spend some time with yourself, self-love. 7 of Materials. 4 of Voices, 4 of Swords. I gotta remember to say the actual suits. 7 of Materials, this would be 7 of Pentacles. This is tending to your own garden, okay? Love it. And the Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands, receiving those downloads. In tune with Source, with your highest self, and receiving those divine downloads. Oh, yes. Love this. All right. So what I see here, sorry, let me fix my little wiring. Okay. So yeah, embrace this creative inspiration that's coming to you, all these ideas. You know within, tap into your intuition, but you know that all of this inspiration, these ideas coming to you, it's for a reason. And this is your time to do something with it, to more than do something with it, but to put it into practice. Take all these pieces and to make a whole, make a thing, okay? So much inspiration. 1, 2, we have the Page, the 10, and the Queen of Wands, or the inspiration. And then let's see, we have the 7 and the 4 of Voices, and only 1 emotion. Yeah, there's lots of abundance here. Abundance here in this 10 of Inspiration, 10 of Wands, excuse me. Abundance here in this 10 of Emotions, happy ever after. Completions. Let's see. All of these ideas coming to you, tap into your intuition so that you are able to mold them into this complete vision that brings about abundance, okay? This is not the time to be sneaky. This is not the time to hide. Make sure that you are moving from a place of alignment, not moving from a place of trying to gain power. It's not about gaining power. This is about helping others, being in a place of service, because when you are serving others, the universe will absolutely support you and make a way, okay? So make sure that, ooh, yes, especially with this one, the loyalties, where do your loyalties lie? Making sure that you're being authentic and you have authentic people around you, and that you're not just giving yourself away to people who don't deserve your energy and who don't respect you, or where you're compromising yourself. So yes, this is for you to check yourself, okay? Make sure that people are not manipulating you, and make sure that you are not in it to manipulate other people, all right? But sharpen these skills. Practice makes perfect, leading to this happy ending. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But manifesting and working towards something does not need to drain you. So if you're feeling drained, as many of us are, I've noticed, rest. Take a rest, reconnect with yourself. Just kind of hit that reset button and make sure that you're in this for the right reasons, and that you are doing things that you want to do. This vision, make sure that this vision that you are breathing life into is your vision, not someone else's, okay? So from this place of being rested and healed, tend to your garden. Just focus on yo shit, okay? Don't focus on everybody else's. How can you possibly share your magic and your gifts if you're so busy looking at what everyone else is doing? No, you have to focus on your stuff, your gifts, and getting your message out, okay? So continue to tend to this garden and receive these downloads. So be ready for massive downloads this week. Make sure that you are meditating, my loves, okay? Meditation is where you receive those downloads. Meditation is how you shut out the outside world. It's how you go within, you check yourself, you see where you are, all that awesomeness. So make sure that you are meditating, okay? Ooh, I'm excited for you, fire signs. See, now I almost want to be a fire sign. No shade, I love my fire signs. All right, let's go ahead and get some feminine energy on this. Has nothing to do with biology, has everything to do with energy. The feminine is the inner world, the intuition, your thoughts, your feels. So we are going to consult the goddesses and sirens and see what they have for you. Let's see. For my fire signs. Who do we have? Amaterasu, self-esteem. So the thing you need to work on within is self-esteem, loving you, celebrating you, seeing your power, seeing your beauty, your vision. Self-love. Take this time to love on you, okay? Strengthen that connection with yourself, self-esteem. This is all about you and the gifts that you have to bring. You don't have time to be worried about what everyone else is doing because you're so busy living in your truth and sharing your gifts, all right? So self-esteem. Now we're going to get some guidance, some masculine on this. Again, nothing to do with biology, everything to do with energy. The masculine is the outside world, the outer world, your beingness. Sorry, I feel like I'm shouting over these birds. So if they're super loud, I apologize. They are always talking about it. All right, guidance for my fire signs from the gods and titans. What do they have for you? Let's see. They've got Aries, war. All right. What war are you fighting? War with yourself? Definitely. Well, it could be a war with others. Could be a war between your two sides, your outer world and your inner world. Okay. Let's take a closer look at Aries real quick. See what he's saying. Yeah, there may be a battle ahead. Learn the rules of engagement. Exactly. A battlefield is a horrific place, and this is indeed Aries energy. Although war seems like the pinnacle of manly strength and testing, Aries doesn't support all men in war. He supports whoever showed the kind of battle style he favors, which is a love of ferocious fighting over all else. The wars we wage within ourselves are possibly more destructive than those that take place on the physical battlefields. If resentment poisons your blood, if the sword of rage pierces the peace inside you, if irrationality stains your judgment, you may well be feeling the eyes of Aries upon you. Maybe you're in a fight with friends, you've taken to responding angrily, or your group of friends feels a rivalry with another. Remember, there are usually ways of dealing with a situation other than going to battle. Dealing with anger without physical or mental battles is the best way to go, but if you do feel like you're in a war, remember there are always rules of engagement, okay? So watch out for that aggression. And again, watch out for any sort of battles. I will say that as you move closer to who you truly are, to your highest self, anything and everything and everyone that's not in alignment with that will fall out of your life. And that shit can be extremely painful, and it can leave you feeling like there's something wrong with you, when in fact, there's nothing wrong with you. You are getting closer to your highest self. You're elevating, you are ascending, okay? So just watch out for your temper, especially if you're feeling overworked. Get some rest, okay? Because this is an easy time to lash out. And with the week starting with the full moon, with the depressing energy, it could absolutely cause you to feel a lot of things, okay? Because on the one hand, there's this super awesome, really active, young, lion, Leo energy out here, right? But then on the other hand, there's this depressing full moon, but a full moon is a time of awesome downloads and manifesting, but the depressing factor, so it's like, oh my God, I don't know how to feel. I feel all this stuff and I don't want to feel any of it, right? So rest, my lovies, rest, tend to your garden, and receive your downloads. Okay? Oh, you better reverse it, girl. All right, we got those. Boop-a-doo. Let's... Okay. Thank you. Let's see what the flowers have for ya. All right. Hydrangea. Look at that. As above, so below. Balanced, receiving the downloads, receiving the downloads, but drawing up that earth energy, that magical universal energy. Yes, being connected, being balanced, being rooted, grounded, and sharing your magic. Sharing that magic, boo. Impatience, divine timing. Now is the time, okay? And, ooh, carnation. That's gorge. I haven't pulled that one either. So let's take a look at carnation. And you see that fire? Fire signs, Leo energy, Lionsgate. There are no coincidences, my loves. Ah, rebirth. Yes. Whether you realize it or not, you're in the midst of a very powerful and positive transformation. In some very real way, you and your life circumstances are being reborn. And the object of your inquiry has something to do with this shift. In reality, nothing ever ends. Everything simply transforms from one state to another. Letting go of the old always makes room for the new. When one door closes, another opens. And the bitterest challenges can be exactly the things that allow us to fully savor life's sweetest blessings. There is activity around you, and there is also activity within you in the forms of thoughts, feelings, and judgments. But if you take a moment to tune in, can you see that there is something behind all of that? An awareness that observes and allows? Can you notice an open, empty consciousness that does not identify with time, space, or ego? When you connect with this 0-point field of your being, you can allow this rebirthing process to flower in the most beautiful way. You won't grasp and you won't judge, or if you do, you'll be able to allow even that with humor and forgiveness. When you notice your thoughts struggling, worrying, or getting obsessive, don't fight them. Smile at them, step back from them, and let them spin out and run their course without giving them any extra energy. This is the mindset that will transform your challenges into fertile compost and let your transformation blossom forth in all its glory. Look at that fire. Yes. Come through with the come through. Divine timing. This is the time is now for you to tune in and share your gifts from a place of being grounded and firmly rooted. Now is the time to share your gifts. Understand that you are going through this rebirth. Embrace this rebirth so that you may do this. Yes? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see what Lenormand has for you. Guidance for the fire signs. Okay, here we go. Okay. You want to know why I laughed? Because the first card to come up was the fox. That's sneakiness, okay? But the fox is looking behind you, all right? So watch out for those behind you. Maybe sneakiness, hiding, maybe hiding your magic was a way of you moving in the past. But now, through this rebirth, that is no longer the way, okay? But also watch out for those around you. So then we have the man. The man with the promise, he's waiting for the woman, he's got the flower, it's a promise of love, but he is still waiting, but he's looking at this fox. Everybody's looking behind. Okay, so in the past, were you waiting for someone or for something, someone who maybe was really sneaky? Or you were waiting for the right time to share your gifts that you were hiding, just waiting for some sort of sign? So since those are both looking towards the past, this is the future. The Tower. This is not like Tower in Tarot. This is Lenormand. This tower, you are the tower, the beacon of hope, the lighthouse in the storm, right? And if you can see, there are birds all around the tower. Those birds are looking for a place to call home, a place where they can make their shelter, right? You are the tower. So no more are we waiting. No more waiting. The time is now. No more sneakiness, no more hiding your gifts, okay? And kicking all those sneaky people out of your life. so that you may be this tower living this happy ending. Okay? All right. Beautiful. It's an awesome week for you. All right, so check that circle. Reassess your circle. Reassess you. Make sure you're not compromising yourself or keeping company that should not be kept. Okay? Make people earn your loyalty. And in the meantime, tend to your garden. Because abundance is your birthright. And you know this. That's why she's right here. You know this. Take all of these ideas and form them into this abundant thing that, turn them into this thing that allows you to manifest abundance. It brings about abundance. Cycles are ending. Cycles are ending, which is why you're going through this rebirth. But remember, you are encouraged. You're on the right path. Keep going. Make your wish. Toss that coin in the well and then walk away and let the universe handle the rest. But you do have to take inspired action, okay? All right, my loves. That's it for you fire signs. Again, information for the private readings, the decks, the monthly readings, all in the description box below. I have started using this new app called CoStar. It's an astrology app, and it allows you to see your birth chart, and then it gives you like daily astrology and stuff based on your individual birth chart, and you can friend people. So I'm extending an invitation to you to join me on CoStar. It's free, it's amazing, and it's really fucking amazing. Okay, so my name over there is @MoniqueChristine. I'll have a link to this to the description below so that you can find that app and download it and connect with me. Because what's also super cool is that it allows you, like whoever you have friended on there, it allows you to, I think it allows you to see their birth chart, but if it doesn't allow you to see their birth chart, it definitely compares, it shows you your compatibilities with them, where your similarities are, where your differences are, and it also allows you to see the differences in your daily horoscopes and stuff. So it's sick, for real. So make sure you look for that below as well. Don't forget to look at the full moon reading and the Lionsgate reading that I did. So you have that clarity. Lionsgate portal this Saturday, August 8th. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications every time I upload something new. You don't want to miss the goodies, okay? You don't want to miss the goodies. If you liked this, throw some thumbs on it so I know. By all means, share some more. All right? See you in the next one. Namaste.